Let me clear all of this, right? And let's see. So now I have multiple decisions to select from. Let's do a simple example. Let's say that if a car is less than 4,000, buy. Else if the car is between 4,000 and 5,000, negotiate with the buyers, negotiate. Okay. Else, if it's above 5,000, leave. Okay. So leave the place, right? So here we have three decisions to make. Either buy the car immediately, or negotiate, or leave. Okay. So we have three decisions, not just two. So how do we do an if function for this? Let's write the decision tree and see how this is done. Okay. So the first step we need to do is we need to look at the first condition here. The first condition is that car is less than 4,000. So is the car $4,000? Is the car less than 4,000? Right? And then, like we did in the simple if, we are going to draw two arrows right here. You will say here true and false. Right? And we will follow the question. If the car is less than 4,000, true, we are going to buy the car. So the decision is to buy the car if this is true. So I will go here and buy the car. Okay. What if the condition is false? What happens if the car is not less than 4,000? We continue with the statement. You will see that there is another if. Okay. So if the first condition is not met, then we go to the next if. So what do we do here? We ask the second question. Is the car between 4,000 and 5,000? Okay. Again, we draw another set of arrows with true and false. Okay. If the second condition is true, if this car is between 4,000 and 5,000, then I am going to negotiate. Otherwise, I am going to leave. Okay. So what happens here is we did exactly what we did in the simple if function. The only difference is in the false branch, instead of putting a value, I have another if or another question to check here. Okay. So again, keep this in mind and visualize the if function, how it works. Okay. Now let's see how we can write this if function in Excel. Let's see how to write this. Okay. So this is how I would write it. Equals if. I will check this condition. So if car less than 4,000, comma, value if true is to buy. Otherwise, value if false is another if. If car between 4,000 and 5,000, then I'm going to negotiate. Okay, otherwise I will take the last false branch, leave. Okay, and then close two parentheses for this if function. Okay, so again, what I did here is I did exactly what I did in the simple if, but instead of in the false branch having a decision directly, I asked the second question, the car between 4,000 and 5,000. Okay, so this is called a nested if. Nested means a function inside another function, right? So we have an if inside another if, and therefore this is called a nested if function. Any questions about the logic, guys? Okay, so if you have no questions, then I want you to try and No, 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 I don't want to cancel. I don't want. Okay. I want you to try and do the statement or the question in number 22. Okay. If a student is a female, then she gets 5% bonus. Otherwise, if the student is a male, less than 20, he gets 7%. All other students get no bonus. So here we have three decisions. I want you to check if you can write a nested if functions for these decisions. Okay. So let's have another 5 minutes and then we will do it together again. If you get into problems, let me know. I'll ask you to share your screen and I will be more than happy to help you understand what's going on. Okay, this is how we learn Excel. You practice, you make mistakes, I help you, you learn. Any questions, anyone? Are you working fine? No problems? You are good students. Okay, great. I'll give you 2 more minutes and then we'll work through it together. Anyone still working, guys, or everyone is done? Anyone still working? Okay, so let's do this together before we do a bigger practice question. Okay, so let's write that. So we start with the first condition. Student is a female, so equals if. Okay, and then we start entering our first condition. The gender is a female, so gender is equal to if. If she is a female, she gets 5% bonus, so grade times 5%. Okay. Otherwise, if she is not a female, then we jump to the second condition, male and less than 20. So another if. And inside the other if, we have a compounded condition, condition formed of gender and age. So I will use an and inside the second if, okay? And then gender is equal to male, age is less than 20. Then I close the and parenthesis, comma, value of true is 7% bonus. So grade times 7%, okay? Otherwise, no bonus at all. And then close two parentheses because we have two if functions. So make sure if you are using two if functions, we have two parentheses at the end. Okay. I will leave this on for a minute. Any questions about these guys? If you have any challenges, any problems, let me know so I can help you. Right.
So I have a question really quick.
Yeah.
So I entered the function incorrectly, but like instead of being on J6, it's 644 instead of 6.44 for some reason.
Okay, so let me, can you share your screen with me? Let me, because I don't understand your question. If you can share your screen with me, I can help you.
It won't let me share my screen.
No, at the bottom, you have a button called share screen. Click it, it should allow you now to share your screen. All right, so
like it's 644 instead of 6.44.
all right, so let's see what is the problem. If C2 equals F, it's G2 times.
Oh wait, I did 7 instead of 7%.
Okay, yes, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Never mind. Thank you.
No problem. All right.